Guten Tag, meine lieben Damen und Herren. Ich freue mich sehr, hier eingeladen zu werden und einen Vortrag zu halten. Aber lassen Sie mich auf Englisch sprechen, weil die Sprache ist international. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Kairat Itibaev. Today, I'm delighted to be here to make a short presentation about our tourism potential of the Kyrgyz Republic. If you allow me, I just start to make my PowerPoint presentation. Oh, can you show the clip after my presentation? Just the PDF. This is the video clip. I will do like dessert for you. Before that, I will start with first and main course for you. So before the setup here, technically, I will just shortly tell you my objective, why I came here. It's first of all, I would like to make a very interesting contribution in the academy, and therefore I'm very appreciated that Ms. Tursunbayeva Aynura, she is representing our embassy to Germany. And secondly, I would like to gratitude my colleague, Mr. Mark Donfried, who allowed us to be here to make presentation. Before the starting, just I would tell you that our public corporation, so-called the Tourism Development Support Fund of the Kyrgyz Republic, established last year in April. We have started our operations. Mr. Donfried, can you show the PDF what I sent to you? Maybe you can open here in the, it's not internet here connected, eh? Okay, I would start without presentation and then just show video clip. Is okay? Okay, so we are in operations last 10 months, and during the 10 months, we have done successfully national stands in a few 6 of the international fairs on tourism. And these days, we are taking part in the ITB Berlin 2023. We have now representing a whole country under the one flag, the Kyrgyz Republic. We have 21 companies. Some of them are 16 tour operators and 4 destinations. At this moment, they are in the stand. Secondly, we have done, would be correctly to say, launched 54 projects, especially in infrastructure. Someone of you mentioned about the infrastructure. We're working on it already. And I'm going to show the presentation, our projects. It's very interesting and impressive that we would like to show you. Our background, of course, it's Soviet Union. We have gained independence 1991, and our historical and educational are based in Russian language. And that's why we have new generation, youngers, starting to learn more and more English. And that's why I started that English is not anymore, for us, foreign language. This is international language. This is the language of diplomacy. This is language of trade. This is language of investment. English is language of technology, science, and tourism, of course. And taking this point in our mind, we're starting this project in our country to make more popular the language in order to be integrating in global tourism market. At this moment, we have defined following targeted markets. I will start from Europe. First of all, Germany, UK. In the Middle East, there are Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, State of Israel, Jordan. In Asia, there are our target markets, Republic of Korea. Next week, we're going to be in Kuala Lumpur, Mata Fair. Malaysia also in the list of targeted market for the Kyrgyz Republic in order to attract tourists. For us, targeted market as well, Japan. And this year in September, we're going to be in Jatta Fair. And of course, we have also listed targeted markets of FDI. Tourism inflows, FDI, lists of targeted markets are different a little bit. First of all, we are considering Turkey as our FDI targeted market. That's why Turkish entrepreneurs and investors are cordially welcome, as well Germans as well. So that's why we are interested in collaboration with you. If you have any kind of questions, I will answer to you directly. If you want that, you are welcome, first of all, to our country. Tourism, first of all, matter of emotions, matter of experience. And that's why we came here to share our a little bit positive emotions in order to make a little bit you happy. I know, I'm confident that everybody strives to be happy. Is it true? Raise your hand. Who wants to be happy? Raise your second hand. Who is already happy? Whoa, less people. Only 10% I see here. 90% are not happy? That's why we say tourism is a gate of happiness. Always when you travel, when you have planned trip to your friends, to your family, to your relatives, if you travel to the Kyrgyz Republic, you want to be happy because everybody wants to visit somewhere, new place, and obtain new emotions, new feelings. Of course, it should be positively provided. And that's why our mission is to make contribution in sustainable development of tourism via creating the best conditions for all. Can you make a presentation mode, please, colleagues? Do you have a clicker, presenter? In your heart, I see it. In the pocket.
In this pocket I have to make.
Great. Thank you. Wonderful. It works? It's connected, sir? It's in the connection, eh? It's okay? Yeah, just a moment. Just a moment. Yeah, he is opening. Good.
He needs to do full screen.
Full screen, it's like
Yeah, good. Thank you very much. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. He is our talented, as I understood, our citizen who is studying in master's degree. Yeah. Yes. Wonderful. Thank you. So this topic is we want to show you new trend in tourism. And our logo, I'm a nomad. We have Hollywood movies like I'm Legend, I'm Robot, but we're representing I'm Nomad. It's all our tourism based on sustainable development principles. And today I'm happy to show you the reason why you should visit our country. There are main three reasons. First of all, our nature. Of course, we didn't need this nature. We had just heritage from our Asians. And we are happy to be the citizen of that land. Second one is nomadic heritage. We have still now some people living in the nomad style life, living in the yurt camps, nomadic yurt camps. It's 100% sustainable in terms of green economy, or what you like to say, circular economy, or green tourism. So all of that is about this. I will tell you why we have already invented sustainable economy, sustainable development. I will show you. And third reason, of course, the great opportunities of doing business in tourism. My colleague, Mr. Shatmanov, mentioned about the investment opportunities. I will stop here very shortly. And first of all, I will show, and I will try to answer your question, what you had before regarding infrastructure. So we have plenty of tourism based on your taste. Active tourism in alpinism, you can go and spend your time in the spa centers is going up. In Isikul Lake, this is the miracle. I will show you in the video as well. It's the second mountainous lake in the world. And the best conditions. If you swim there, you feel yourself very fresh and happy. Believe me. And cultural, historical objects we have now, developing them based on their projects and wanted to attract investment as well in cooperation with Turksoy also. And then skiing resorts now we're building up. And we have, of course, cultural heritage like nomadic games, trekkings. So we have here a country website. It's very easy, very short. Visit Kyrgyz.com. Here you can find all information, all the historical, cultural destinations, Sultanate. You can find here all regions. So, I want to just show you just by icons why we have already invented sustainable development principles. More than 3,000 years ago, when first nomadic civilization started, they used and lived in harmony with nature. And still now we have some signs of these yurts. And our Mr. Chingiz Aytmatov, writer, he wrote very interesting and poetic books about the cultural values, how to live in harmony with nature. And we have Manas epic. There are also many principles and values regarding how to save and preserve nature. We have many fairy tales related with the nature, like Kojojash. I think it's nothing for you, something, but it's for us very important. And of course, I would like to show you the projects what we have started. First of all, let me show from general and to narrow information. First of all, general information. We are the most liberal economy in Central Asia, Eurasian Economic Union, and CIS. We must the lowest VAT tax, only 12% per percent. It's nothing. We have the most cheapest internet after the India in the world's mobile internet, the cheapest one. And especially for Indians, You're welcome. We're embracing you. We have 25,000 students from India for medicine. And now, we are inviting you next 25,000 for IT to be digital nomads, because we have high-tech park. Only 1% you pay, and that's all. How to say in Arab language, halas. Yeah, of course, especially for European students, you're welcome to be our residents on co-working offices. Especially for this gentleman, you're welcome to visit our country and being investor. Just invest $120,000, you will get with your family members investment visa, category A. I. So now I just want to show you some our projects, what we have launched, but they are in different stages. There are the national infrastructural Excel size projects, and you will see you see here names of that project. Is interested, you can make a picture, but I don't want to stop very in details. You will see what we are doing. So one of them is, of course, it's a national project. Is like Baitik Mountain Resort. Cost investment is minimum $101 million. Our government going to invest directly 20% of them for infrastructure. And second project is the international sports complex like Tosor in Isikul, southern Lake Bay of Isikul. We wanted to start the international level. Why? Unique of this project is we are second place for athletics. We have the plateau, 2,500 above the altitude, above the sea, and we want to create the infrastructure. Because I know only in the world, Kenya has this place for training athletes. And second place, we want to be Kyrgyz Republic, Tosor. And the second unique thing is the very good place. 4 seasons, you can train sea sports, kayak, and other kind of types of sports. You can do training. And even the cosmonauts like Yuri Gagarin, first cosmonaut, air spaceship. You know him? Yeah, he here spent time, a few times for rehabilitation. So this is wonderful place. And the next one is the trendy. After the COVID, it's the third big projects, nearly $1 billion. It's a healthy spa, sanatoriums, and healthy resorts. So of course, we have also small S and M size projects, what we are doing ourselves based our budget. There are, you see some green of them, it's a totally fit to the sustainable development requirements, PRI. Do you know about PRI? Principle of Responsible Investment of UN. So how do we work? This is my last slides of presentation. As I told you that orally before starting my presentation, our mission is to make a contribution in sustainable development via creating unique ecosystem for everybody. Of course, to achieve this mission, we have very simple 3 objectives. There are all of them verbs. Increase, attract, create. Since I'm here in Berlin, we are interested to increase tourist inflows from Germany. We are interested to attract FDI from Germany. And we are interested to create the best conditions for Germans, as well for tourists, for businessmen, for everybody. So our activities is marketing, country marketing, projecting, meeting, investing with you, and lobbying. So these 4 main our objectives, what we're doing now. Here is SDG. We don't invent any kind of new bicycle. We have already here in the international practice, and all your investment will be secured and guaranteed by the state. How it can be? If you come and gonna to be our partner, you can invest in our fund, we can start joint venture. And this joint venture going to be under the principles of corporate governance. All of them will be totally transparent and based on effective result-oriented management. And of course, these projects, any kind of projects, we're going to tracking based on ESG. Do you know about ESG? Ecology, social, and governance. Based on that, we could attract from stock exchanges much investment, including from Germany. And then among 17 SDGs, six of them are directly connected to our projects in Tourism Development Fund. Thank you very much. It was me when I was a child. Joke. So here QR code, you can scan and see have some kind of files, materials you have it via this QR code. So thank you very much for your time, for your attention. Again, if you have questions, welcome. Or maybe I will start video clip, okay? Maximum volume of voice. This is very fresh video clip.
Welcome to the Kyrgyz Republic, a country in Central Asia known for its stunning natural beauty and rich cultural nomad heritage. In this video, we'll take you on a journey to explore some of the top tourist attractions and experiences that this hidden gem has to offer. The Kyrgyz people have a rich nomadic heritage that is still very much alive today. You can experience this lifestyle by staying in a yurt camp, where you'll be welcomed by the friendly locals and treated to traditional food, music, and games. First, let's take a look at the natural beauty of the Kyrgyz Republic. The country is home to some of the most stunning mountain ranges in the world, including the Tian Shan and Pamir mountains, which offer breathtaking views and opportunities for trekking, mountaineering, and skiing. There are 3 peaks over 7,000 meters high: Lenin, Hantengri, and Pobeda peaks, which attract tourists and climbers from all over the world. The famous Lake Issyk, the second largest mountain lake in the world, is another must-visit destination for its crystal-clear waters and stunning scenery. At Issyk, Olympic athletes are preparing for competitions, and astronauts come for rehabilitation after flights to the stars. But the Kyrgyz Republic is more than just mountains and lakes. The country is also known for its rich cultural heritage, shaped by centuries of nomadic life. One of the best ways to experience this culture is by visiting a yurt camp, where you can stay in traditional felt tents and learn about the customs and traditions of the Kyrgyz people. You can also witness the ancient art of eagle hunting, a traditional practice that dates back to the time of the Great Silk Road, when nomads live in harmony with the nature. That's nowadays known as sustainable development. You can also visit the petroglyphs at Saymalu Tash, which are over 3,000 years old and provide a fascinating glimpse into the region's past. UNESCO officially added 3 sites of the Kyrgyz Republic in its World Heritage List. One of them, the Sulayman Tau, sacred mountain in Osh city. There are too many interesting ancient fortresses and monuments of cultural and historical heritage on the Great Silk Road. The Burana Tower in Chuy province. It's an 11th century minaret that was once part of the ancient Silk Road. The Tashrabat Caravanserai in Narin province. The Uzgen minaret was a mausoleum in Uzgen town. Finally, Kyrgyz Republic is a country of hospitality, where visitors are welcomed with open arms and treated like family. The food is another highlight, with traditional dishes such as lagman, plov, and shashlik that reflect country's nomadic heritage. And the people are known for their warmth and generosity, always ready to share a cup of tea or a bowl of hummus. The Kyrgyz Republic is the most hospitable country in Central Asia. It established a visa-free regime for citizens of 61 countries. As you see here, the Kyrgyz Republic has a huge tourism potential. The Tourism Development Support Fund is an open joint stock company established by the government of the Kyrgyz Republic in March 2022. The Tourism Fund pursues three main objectives: increasing tourists' inflows to the Kyrgyz Republic via country marketing abroad, attracting FDIs into investment projects of tourism, creating the best conditions for all travelers, tourists, and tourism entrepreneurs. There is a working tourist hospitality center called Bosoro. Any tourist can find information what to see, where to go, how to move around the country, where to stay, and also provide services. There you can buy a SIM card, register, buy tickets, issue a bank card, rent a car. There is a 24 hours call center for tourists with the number 7000. There are information desks at international airports where our consultants will answer all your questions. There is available safe and comfortable Go bus transportation for the tourists. In mountainous areas, new ecological tourist trekking routes are being opened and ecopaths are being marketed according to the standards of the World Tourism Organization. A network of glamping sites is developing in the regions of the Kyrgyz Republic. They will appear in 18 popular tourist locations. The demand for accommodation in luxury tourist camps and the wild is very high. The Tourism Fund is your reliable partner, supporter for the travel companies and foreign investors. There are also the national investment projects that can be provided by the Tourism Fund upon your interest and request. In conclusion, the Kyrgyz Republic is a unique and unforgettable destination that offers visitors a chance to experience the natural beauty and cultural richness of Central Asia. Whether you are looking for adventure, ecotourism, or simply a chance to connect with a different culture, the Kyrgyz Republic has something special to offer in the field of doing tourism business. So come and explore this hidden gem of Central Asia. We guarantee you won't regret it. We hope you've enjoyed this brief introduction to the wonders of the Kyrgyz Republic. With so much to see and experience, we invite you to come and discover this beautiful country for yourself. Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much. Did you like? Yes. Good. The 75% of text is generated by GTP chat. Yes. I requested 5-minute text for 5-minute video clip, and GPT chat created for me the text. I'm not native speaker of the English. Yeah, before mostly 25 video clips we created by our text, and then we compared. And when we generated by GPT chat, this is created wonderful, very good, smoothly English text. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I was just given a warning, we're a little bit over time, although I did see 2 hands. So if you promise to keep the questions brief and the answers brief,
sure.
Let's take those, and then we can continue also in the break for other questions. But ladies first.
Hiya. Firstly, your
Hello.
enthusiasm is great. I love it. So my question is how easy is it to get in and out of the country? So you said you had opened up to the UK and some European countries, but can we fly there direct, or do you have to stop over? How easy is it to get in and out?
Thank you very much. Very interesting question. But first of all, let me to say you are very charming. Please smile every day. So we have a connection via Istanbul. So all international airlines flying over there, stopping and connecting via Istanbul. First of all, we came here via Turkish Airlines. So regarding our domestic airlines, they are not at this moment due to the lack of fleet. They cannot perform direct flights.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And second, it was Moscow. And third one still is okay, is Dubai. Yes, Dubai. Dubai is like hub, Abu Dhabi, Dubai. They are going to be very active for the Central Asian market. And for example, as my colleague mentioned, the Wizz Air is a Hungarian semi and Emirates airline. They started flying to Bishkek as well from Abu Dhabi. You're welcome.
I'm Najib, student of ICD. Thank you for your presentation. My question is this, that your motto for your tourism campaign is, I am a nomad.
Again, can you tell me?
Your motto for a tourism campaign is, I am a nomad. That I would like to know the economic and social situation of nomadic people in Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah.
And their access to basic services like healthcare and education.
Mm-hmm.
I have never been to Kyrgyzstan, but I have been in Uzbekistan, in Tajikistan. I visited there some area villages the nomadic people were living. Their social and economic situation was not good in terms of their access to healthcare and education. I would like to know how is their situation in Kyrgyzstan. If a tourist go there, if their situation is not good, then a tourist will be disappointed, and your campaign also will be affected negatively.
Thank you very much. That's why we are existing, to improve the situation. Regarding the socio-economic living standards, of course, it's needed to be improved, but we are not living only just material things. We don't living for iPhone. Of course, at this moment, everybody try to carry iPhone, but it's not the main value of people, especially who are living in mountains as nomads. They have thousand years of lifestyle, and we should respect them. They're living in there because not of the iPhone. They're living because they are happy, first of all. And they are not poor people. They have cattle, 5,000, 10,000, for example, yaks, or horses. One horse costed $2,000. One yak costed $1,500. They sending children to study in UK and Germany as well. I guess, I don't know exactly. I see him first time. Maybe he is also from the region, his parents, and sent to him to study. And now, at this moment, after the 30 years after the gaining independence, is now situation totally different. Yes, slowly growing up. And now we have very flexible and professional tour operators. You can address them. They can prepare for your whole package of being there. And really, as you see, that please allow me to convince you. If you come, no problem. They are safety, comfortable, based on your pocket. Of course. And so at this moment, we have 21 tour operators taking part in the national stand of the Kyrgyz Republic in ITB. And now we're thinking about that it's my personal, Mr. Shatmanov, Ms. Tursunbayeva. This is my subjective personal idea and vision. Maybe by 2030, we will make Ministry of Happiness and Tourism. Because why do we live? As I told in my speech, everybody strives to be happy. And that's why we want to have this kind of department or ministry. Welcome. And that's why let's together cooperate and collaborate and create the best conditions for ourselves. You're welcome. Thank you.
Let's express our sincere gratitude. Gratitude once again to both of our representatives from the Kyrgyz Republic. We really appreciated that. We do have to conclude. We're running a little close on time, but we'll have a brief break now. And the next section of the conference will take place in the atrium. So you can grab some refreshments on your way, and then we'll make our way to be in the atrium for 4:30. But let's thank once again both representatives from the Kyrgyz
Thank you very
Republic.
much. Thank you very much.